Today I'm going to teach you step by step how to make this spring tulip wreath. You'll find a full materials list for you below in the description of this video. Welcome to Stillwater's Wreath Designs. Come on in. Let me just take a quick moment to welcome anyone new here to the channel. Stillwater's Wreath Designs is all about step-by-step wreath making and door swag tutorials. If you like that sort of thing, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join us each week. And for those of you that have been here on the channel with me for a while, thank you for coming back. I so appreciate you. We're going to build today's tulip wreath on an 18-inch round grapevine base. I actually grabbed this from Michael's, and the first thing we need to do is grab our small snips and trim any loose hanging pieces off of the grapevine base, and then we'll start our design. You guys, if you'll notice, if you're not new to the channel, my finger is no longer bandaged. It's really healed nicely. It's still pretty tender. We'll see how I do with it unwrapped, but it is healed finally. Praise the Lord. Thank you for all of your prayers and well wishes over the last several months. But your girl is back in action without a band-aid. So this is what the Ashland tulip bushes look like from Michael's. There's usually 6 to 7 stems on every bush. We'll be using the lighter shades of pink, the creams and whites, and then the darker shades of pink for our wreath today. If you've never made a tulip wreath before, friends, it's very simple to make. It's just repetitive and time-consuming. I'll leave a full materials list for you below in the description of this video so that you can recreate this beauty if you'd like to do so. Of course, if you would rather just purchase today's creation, I'll leave a link for my Etsy shop below as well. The first thing we need to do is prepare our tulip bushes. So what we're going to do is cut every single stem off of our bushes, and I'm going to start out with 6 total bushes. So I'll cut down 2 of the light pink, 2 of the white and cream, and 2 of the dark pink. And we're going to take those greenery bits, they'll actually slide, and push them up towards the top of our tulip. Once we've pushed that up, we're going to leave about 1.5 inches of a stem and trim that guy off. So again, push those greenery bits up and trim that guy off. So let's trim up 6 total bushes. We nearly for sure will need more of those, but I don't like to over trim. And then I'll meet you back here. As you trim your bushes, guys, let me just show you a quick pro tip. I always like to take my tulips and give them a tug, one bud at a time, just to make sure they are secured nicely. Sometimes with Michael's, you'll have a few that aren't attached well, and you don't want your customer to lose tulip buds off of their wreath. So just give them a tug. If you find any that are loose, just go ahead and add a dollop of glue, just a pea-size amount, to the end of your stem. Just dip it right into your glue pot, or add a pea-size amount with your glue gun and push that tulip back on, and that'll be nice and secure. Once you've got all of your tulips trimmed down, go ahead and grab your grapevine wreath and bring it up into your workstation. And at this point, we're just going to follow a repetitive pattern, adding tulips into our wreath. So remember, we've got 3 different shades of tulip bushes. We've got the cream and the white. We've got the shades of light pink and the shades of dark pink. And we're going to add 3 rows of tulips all the way around the wreath. And we're going to alternate back and forth between colors. So you're going to add 1 to the inside part of your wreath, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the outside. Then you'll come to the next row and repeat that same pattern all the way around your wreath. So to add your tulips, I just run about 1 inch or so bead of glue right on the stem of my tulip. I always start in the center. You're going to add that in at an angle until the greenery bits touch your wreath. Then you'll grab your next color, add 1 inch or so bead of glue onto that stem, come to the inside, add that in at an angle until the greenery bits touch. And now we'll add 1 more. Again, run a bead of glue right there on the stem. Come to the outside of your wreath and add that guy in. And that's all there is to it, guys. So we've just added 3 stems, one in the center, one on the outside, and one on the inside. You're going to want to space those about 1 inch or so apart. And you don't want to put the same colors in the same fashion. So I kind of go in a cycle. So I'll do, since I did light pink, dark pink, and white, I'm just going to bring that white down now to the inside. I'm going to add my stripe of glue. Come down about 1 inch or so and add that guy in. And then I'm going to do light pink next and follow that up with our darker shades of pink. You might have to work around some of those wider pieces of grapevine. That's no problem at all. And so I've added my stripe of glue. And I'm coming into the outside at an angle and pressing it in until the greenery bits touch. So we've just added 3 rows of tulips. Follow this pattern all the way around your wreath, friends, until you get all the way back here. And then we'll review. Let me share with you a quick cost savings tip here. I'm making this video on February 21st, 2024, and at this time, all of the Ashland tulip bushes at Michael's are on sale for $1.99, so it's a great time to recreate this. This is a repetitive and fun process, so I'm going to just speed ahead so you can see this beauty come to life. I ended up using a total of 12 tulip bushes. Now, I did put them pretty closely together. I think you would be just fine with 10. I sure hope you're enjoying today's tutorial. If you are, please be sure to give this a thumbs up. It really helps my little channel to grow. If you'd like, go ahead and skip ahead to the end to see the finished product. Also, drop me a comment below and let me know your favorite color of tulip wreath. Okay, here we go. And this beauty is finished. I absolutely love this wreath. It's probably one of my top favorites for the spring, and I hope you love it too. Thanks, friends. Happy crafting.